What's going on, everybody? It's Rev. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Dauntless. In today's video, we're going to be crafting the Urska Legendary Aether Strikers called the Icebreakers. We've already crafted them, but we need to power surge them in order to get the most out of our build. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Today, we're going to be taking on some Blaze escalation, but before we do that, we need to go ahead and put together a build. So let's go ahead and do that. Because we are using Frost Wolf, we're going to be using Galvanize today. We're going to have Galvanize and Overpower in our prismatic sockets. We're going to be using Titan's Crash, Cyclonic Strike Plate, and of course, Frost Wolf's Tacklers. Going to need to power surge some Frost Wolf Aether Strikers there in order to get that +3 additional Galvanized. We're going to go ahead and be using Revenant today. We're going to be using Skarn's Defiance with Reuse, Overpower within the Dark Watch, Adrenaline within the Scrave's Chest, Malkarian's Grasp has Predator +3, and the Bladed Boots has +3 Cunning. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and take on some Blaze escalation. I need a lot of Torgadoro kills. Alrighty then, time to see what kind of damage we can cause here in Blaze escalation. Firebrand Charog is up first. Easy dodges. I'll go ahead and do one of these. Unfortunate that I don't get the full Revenant damage because of that weird turn it did, but it should die right here. Yeah, only takes a couple claps and then we're good to go. Moving onward. I've been having trouble getting some good amps here in this escalation. I've found that like Bastion is probably like the best in terms of amps because you can get like the legendary, you can get like whatever, but I tend to just go for the Eidolons because they actually, I don't know, they just deal consistent damage rather than just like, hey, you get 250 stagger damage or something like that. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. Ooh, I kind of like this. I kind of like this setup. I had no idea how to dodge that, I'll be real. Camera was in such a bad location for that attack. I'm actually surprised it kind of did it. Okay, well, Embermaid's dead. I wanted a little bit more collateral damage there from that Revenant, but we'll just have to Bully Shroud now. I'm gonna see if I can cut the tail just for fun. Yeah, I can. The Shroud is actually getting bullied. Sorry, buddy. So we got one Eidolon. Do I see two Eidolons? Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like you can take Overclock, but that's not going to last me into round 4. I can take Pact of Hunger, which I don't need, 250 stagger damage or full throttle. And it's Rage Tail Nasher, so I think I'm just going to go like the stagger damage so I can maybe get full throttle for like round 4 or Torgadoro or something like that. But yeah, the amps in this one, unless you're running, like, you have a higher chance to get some like shield amps, I feel, from like the Agarist, like if you switch up the pool a little bit. But got that. It's gonna come back around on my mantra, get my shield built up while it's down on the ground, get some crit, you know. Get a break, hopefully. Can I get a break, please? That would be lovely. Decent Revenant damage. Finally got a break after 9,000 years. Should be dead, honestly. There we go. I wish the orbs on Revenant moved a little bit faster so you could like actually make use of it after. It takes like 10 seconds for them to all get to you. It's really annoying. See, this is what I'm kind of talking about. I went for the Agarist stuff and it's like you can kind of see them. But yeah, Torgadoro's Fury is actually good, so I'm going to take it. I was messing around with Bastion and I was too lazy to switch them up. And now we got the worst part of my day. At least in theory. I'm gonna hope that Quill Shot just helps me DPS it down, dude. Nah. I will not be so lucky. At least Cool Shot's just kind of AFK. I appreciate that. These orbs might also help me. Oh my gosh. No, dude. Dude. I'm actually having a horrible time. At least Terra MMA's dead, dude. Pop the potion here just so I don't die. Refresh. Revenant. Wasn't expecting to go that far, but bro, where are you aiming? I didn't get my second mantra. That kind of sucks. I was expecting it to die on that Titan's Crash. I am not going to lie, but we managed to make it through. Honestly, pretty smooth. I'm getting hit, but you know, it is what it is. Terra Ember main is just gonna be a nightmare regardless. We got 2 Eidolons. Yeah, I was gonna make another Bastion build, but I was just kind of like, you know, Aether Strikers, and like people don't always like to use Catalyst, and Aether Strikers just pump with other damage things on the menu. I guess I could have just used Bastion without like going Aegis and Catalyst and all that stuff, but I'm gonna use some pots here just for funsies. It sucks that I lose my Predator right there. This is good for me. No crit though, so I didn't break the leg. Just want to find a good Revenant opening. It's really the best when you can get from like arm to arm, like this. Yeah, it's definitely gonna enrage. Nice. Second break. Nice. Oh, that was a weird like aether form bug. Oh, we take those. It might just die here, actually. It did it again. What the hell? Okay, man, I don't know why it does that, but basically it's like trying to jump away, and then it thinks it's going Aether form, and it thinks it has the gloves on, but yeah, it obviously hasn't been long enough to go Aether form. So I don't know why that happens. The break animation is as if it was in Aether form and it had the gloves on, but it doesn't have gloves. And then yeah, you just end up getting a ton of extra breaks for no reason. But we stagger locked it and we killed it, and it was actually kind of cool in that regard. 195 Torgadora leather, that is fat. We like that. 150 is typically like the average, you know, where you want to aim for. We got almost 50 extra, so that's really good. I'm so happy that this one is finally done. I did a little bit of extra farming than I needed to just to get a little bit of a better run, but we'll go ahead and craft this, and we'll hold off on power surging because I'm running low on Aether Hearts, but let's go ahead and head on up. Well, we got hit a few times, but overall I feel like it was pretty smooth, pretty quick. But more importantly, I just found that bug against Torgadora to be very interesting. A way to kind of just stagger lock it and make it ignore the sort of the jumps, the jump off the volcano. Like you can skip that whole thing. I always find like skips like that very interesting. I'm curious if Torg has a trial and if that is a thing that is present within the trial as well. So yeah, I had a good time. Hopefully you guys did too. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.